Congratulations! Today is your day. You're off to great places. You're off and away. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, and you can steer yourself any direction you choose. You're on your own.
And you know what you know, and you're the guy who'll decide where to go.
With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street.
You'll look up and down the streets, look them over with care. About someone you will say, I don't choose to go there.
With your head full of brains and your shoes full of feet, you're too smart to go down any not-so-good street.
And you may not find any you'll want to go down. In that case, of course, you'll head straight out of town.
It's opener there in the wide open air. Out there things can happen and frequently due to people as brainy and footsie as you.
And when things start to happen, don't worry. Don't stoop. Just go right along. You'll start happening too.
You'll be on your way up. You'll be seeing great sights. You'll join the high flyers who soar to high heights.
You won't lag behind because you have the speed. You'll pass the whole gang and you'll soon take the lead. Wherever you fly, you'll be the best of the best. Wherever you go, you will top all the rest.
Except when they don't, because sometimes they won't.
I'm sorry to say so, but sadly it's true. And hang-ups can happen to you.
You can get hung up in a prickly perch and your gang will fall and you'll be left in a lurch.
You'll come down from the ledge with an unpleasant bump. And the chances are then that you'll be in a slump.
And when you're in a slump, you're not in for much fun. Unslumping yourself is not easily done. You will come to a place where the streets are not marked. Some windows are lighted, but mostly they're dark. A place where you can spend both your elbow and chin.
Do you dare to say out? Do you dare to go in? How much can you lose? How much can you win?
And if you go in, should you turn left or right and 3/4, or maybe not quite?
Or maybe it's not quite. Or go around back, sneak in from behind. Simply it's not. I'm afraid you will find. Afraid mine maker upper to make up his mind.
You can get so confused that you'll start in to race down long little roads at breakneck pace and grind on for miles across weirdish wild space, headed up here towards your most useless place, the waiting place.
For people just waiting for a train to go, or a bus to come, or a plane to go, or the mail to come, or the rain, or to go to the phone plane, or the snow waiting to come around for a yes or a no, or waiting for their hair to grow. Everyone is just waiting.
Waiting for the fish to bite, or waiting for the wind to fly a kite, or waiting around for Friday night.
Or waiting perhaps for their Uncle Jake, or a pot to boil, or a bed to break, or a string of pearls, or a pair of pants, or a wig with curls, or another chance. Everyone is just waiting.
No, it's not for you.
Somehow you'll escape all the waiting and staying. You'll find the bright places where boom bands are playing.
With banner flip flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky. Ready because you're that kind of guy.
Oh, the places you'll go. There's fun to be done. There are points to be scored, and there are games to be won.
And the magical things you can do with that ball will make you the winningest winner of all. Fame. Famous as famous can be. With the whole wide world watching, you win on TV.
Except that they don't, because sometimes they won't. I'm afraid that sometimes you'll play lonely games too. Games you can't win because you play against you.
All alone. Whether you like it or not, alone will be something you'll be quite a lot. And when you're alone, there's a very good chance you'll meet things that scare you right out of your pants. There's some down the road between hither and yon that can scare you so much, on what you go on.
But on you will go through the weather be foul. On you will go through your enemies prowl. On you will go let the hacking cracks howl. Onward up many a frightening creek. Through your arms may get sore and your sneakers may leak.
On and on you will hike, and I know you'll hike far and face up to your problems wherever they are. You'll get mixed up, of course, as you already know. You'll get mixed up with many strange birds as you go.
And will you succeed? Yes, you will, indeed. 98 3/4% guaranteed. Kids, you'll move mountains.
So be the name Burston and Bixie or Bray or Mortisel Alvane O'Shea. You're off at great places today in your day. Your mountain is waiting, so get on your way.
All the places you'll go.